Hey, hey, happy Saturday nights. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, hey, happy Saturday night. Tony, what's up, big dog? How's it hanging, sir? For sure. I get it. Another summer evening. Summer weekends are the best, man. Something about it. Just this morning was picture perfect in Northern Illinois. We had an absolute gorgeous day. My wife gave me a honey-do list, and I was out on the lawn just absolutely getting after it. But I got to say, picture perfect. Hopefully, your honey-do list was not as big as mine. Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, that's awesome, Tony. Congrats, sir. That's inspiring, my man. That's awesome, man. Tomorrow's a year. Oh man, I'm proud of you, dude. That takes a lot of gusto. Kudos to you, brother. That's awesome, dude. Inspirational, my brother. That's inspirational. Hey, what's up, Dave? How's it going, Dave? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening to you as well, and good luck to everybody here. Tony's starting us off strong with the inspiration. Man, that's what's up. Hey, what's going on, Darren? Darren, OG in the house. The All Star team is filing in. That's what's up. Oh, that's what I like to hear, Darren. Neutral luck as always, which always ends up being more positive than neutral. But hey, call it the way you like it. We're up to 10 people here. We're going to get after it, guys. Wholeheartedly. Thanks for jumping in this week, everybody. I'll keep an eye on the chat. Keep an eye on my comments to it as well. But welcome. Call your shot, Sports Mix Memorabilia. My name is Bart. I'm the guy that messaged you on eBay. We're happy to have you. We got a lot of OGs in the house this week, as well as some new guys. So welcome. Whether you're an OG or trying it out for the first time, we're happy to have you. I do appreciate it. Just one guy with a dream to bring people together and talk about sports and memorabilia. It's not a brick and mortar store or anything like that. Not a multi-million-dollar conglomerate. Just a solid group of dudes hanging out, talking sports, a little bit of banter, a little bit of sarcasm. Not a little bit of sarcasm. A pretty decent amount of sarcasm, but I love it nonetheless. We got 8 items here tonight. For football, we're rocking the black bag, which we have for several weeks. So we got football black bag. We got Series 3 out of Gold Rush 2026. Still rocking that for a couple more weeks, and then I'll run out of that, and we'll switch it up. I got a bunch of new product in yesterday, so I'm excited about that. I'll definitely show you guys next time around. For baseball, rocking the Hall of Fame signing slabs. Last time we opened that, we hit the Hank Aaron on the front cover. So hopefully that's a good sign for what's to come out of there. Baseball, we also got a black bag. For multi-sport, we got a black bag. For multi-sport, we're down to 3 of the value packs. After the 3 value packs, I actually got multi-sport jerseys. And they're not just like regular jerseys. They're legit jerseys. So I'm excited about that. We'll be switching up the multi-sport here pretty soon. So that should get us into the fall. I'm excited. And then for basketball, as we have done for the last several weeks, people seem to be enjoying it. We got a full-size basketball, and we got an RSA jersey down below. 8 items total. We're going to get after it. Yeah, honestly, a year is awesome, Tony. I'm so proud of you, dude. That is such a not easy thing to do. Man. Yeah, got to get your fix for next week. That's a good point, Darren, and I'll say it out loud. I know I said it last week, but this upcoming week, we won't have any breaks next weekend. We're up in Minnesota to see some family. So we're in the land of small drinks in Minnesota. So didn't want to risk it and give you guys a lesser quality break or something like that. So we won't have any breaks next week, but we will be lined up for 2 weeks from now. So we'll be ready to rock and roll, and hopefully some new product shifted in here so you guys can mix it up and have some fun with it. So yeah, in the land of Minnesotas. Hey, Dan B in the house. Dan B. Champ is here. Getting that much closer to fantasy football. I can't wait. Yes, Darren, there is a checklist on the next multi. Yes, sir. And I'll let you know. Maybe I'll even post it in like the Facebook group. But it's Gold Rush for the multi-sport, and there is a checklist for the jersey. I'm thinking about pairing up a jersey and 8x10 photo. I think that's my plan for multi going forward for a little bit. So that's my plan, Darren. I know some people really like the multi-sport, so that's my move. Are you gonna drink Coke and flavored creamer? I won't go that far, Darren. I'll tell you that we do like going up to Minnesota, man. Like the way of life is just a lot slower. People don't get amped up about things. Like Minnesota is different. I like it. I'm an Illinois guy through and through. That's not going to change. I don't think I'm ever leaving Illinois, but Minnesota, man, for like a week-long trip, it's going to be enjoyable. It always is. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Fantasy coming up. All right, guys, let's get after it. Enough nonsense from me. I always like to talk, but I'm not sure everybody always likes to listen to me talk, so we're going to get after it. All right, guys, as always, we're going to start off with some football here, thinking about fantasy football and all the excitement I have for it. I'm excited for the next NFL season, but I'm enjoying baseball. I'm enjoying the World Cup. I don't know about you guys, but, man, the World Cup has been super enjoyable for me. Friendly reminder to everybody that eBay does require mark all items as shipped regardless if your team is the one that hits or not. A friendly reminder to everybody, new and old, that only the teams that are shown in the memorabilia are the ones that are going to receive the item. I'm going to try to get these wrapped up tonight because we're hitting the road out to Minnesota. So you probably see something like a tracking number or something like that for me later tonight if your team is the one that hits. So friendly reminder that that tracking number is confirmation that your team is the one that hit and you'll be receiving the item. If your item is marked as shipped and you don't receive a tracking number, then unfortunately you didn't hit this week, but stick with it. Of course, it's just a numbers game, and I know that you would say like that's what I'm supposed to say because I'm the guy running it, but it's true, guys. We've had some guys go on some heaters and some cold streaks and things like that. Nonetheless, we're gonna run this guy around just to make sure everybody sees the items. I know that when I was on the other side of it, and I still am, I still jump into breaks all the time. I do appreciate when people show the items themselves exactly the way you would expect it to be. I don't know what's in the item. You don't know what's in the item. We're going to find out together. And that's what's exciting about the breaks. All right. If you're a new guy, you'll soon find out that regardless of who ends up hitting the item, the OGs are in the chat congratulating the people that get them. And I have a sincere appreciation for that. So let's try to get our fix this week, because next week we'll have to do something different. I know last time I didn't have a break. Dan B ended up opening some cards up, I think with his son, and had like a really solid haul. So yeah, definitely hit up some cards or some other things this next week. Sorry I can't be more of assistance, but let me know if you hit something good. All right, let's get after it. Football. Oh, baby. How about Woodson? How about Woodson on the 28? Big old signature there with the inscription, the number inscription there. Stayed out of the stitching. Silver Sharpie on the blue numbering. We're back at cert here. All right, fellas, back at cert. BL41178. BL41176, not 8. Sorry. BL41176. Woodson. Looks like Dave Woodson. We'll go take a peek and see who it belongs to. It's a clean one for sure. Not moving to Indiana. I just saw that comment, Tony. All right, Tony, don't make me throw you out of the chat. Don't make me ban you here. Ain't nobody moving to Indiana. I do respect people that already live there, but being an Illinois guy, I am not moving anywhere. I know why you're saying it. I get that. I get it wholeheartedly. That's humorous to me. But Tony, you're one more Indiana comment from being thrown out of the chat. And don't tell me. I'll look it up how to do it, because I can't say that I know offhand at the moment how. But don't you tempt me. I'll look it up. Indiana. I got respect for people that already live there, but it ain't for me. Blasphemy. All right, we're going to look it up. BL. It's a Beckett. BL 41176. If you want to look it up with me, you're more than welcome to. Give me 1 second to get past all the CAPTCHAs so that system believes I'm not a robot. Darren Woodson. Darren Woodson. I know a Darren that's pretty solid, and Darren Woodson's pretty solid as well. DB. Dallas Cowboys in the second round drafted. Played 178 games, 23 interceptions, 2 tutties. 3-time Super Bowl champion. And when it comes to the team that he played for, well, guys, 12-year career, and he didn't play for anybody other than the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. That's what's up. Yep, exactly right. Not sure why I would take it that way, Tony. Don't start with me. Darren Woodson, Dallas Cowboys. That's what's up. And for Dallas Cowboys this week, we got Mike. Mike A. I believe Mike is in the house. I think I saw him earlier. Congrats, sir. Solid. Darren Woodson. Can't go wrong with that. 3-time Super Bowl champ. Big old auto there with the inscription. Let's go. Put one on the board for the OGs. 1-0. OG's 1. New Cats 0. That's what's up. Why I would take it that way? Why would I not take it any other way? And of course, being a division rival with the Detroit Lions, how could you blame me? Although I did say, if the Bears move to Indiana, I am going to be reaching out to Tony. I may move my fandom as well. It's not going to be the Hammond Bears. It's not going to be the Scary Gary Bears. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. The Bears are going nowhere. All right. Enough nonsense. Gold Rush, Series 3, 2026. Let's get after it, guys. Quick trip around the box itself. Everybody knows Gold Rush products. We got the cellophane wrapping as well as that patented secondary seal. Look at that in all of its glory. Wow. All shiny and stuff. Looks good. Gonna take you on a quick trip around the box itself. I think we're in good working order. How about one of these headliners? We're due. We are due for a headliner. Let's get after it. Good luck to everybody else in football. We got a nice Darren Woodson for the Cowboys and Mike. See if we can spread around the love or potentially get Mike another one. Why not? I'm sure Mike would not be opposed. All right, so there goes the cellophane wrapping. Secondary seal. It is glorious. I agree. Glory. All right, so there it is, guys. Patented secondary seal. As you guys can see, in solid working order. Let's get after it. Good luck to everybody in the football. There goes the seal. Let's see what we got. Who's walking home with this one this week? Here we go. Good luck to all teams in football. All right, let's see what we got. A yellow jersey. No way. What are the odds? Woodson. What are the odds? What are the odds? That's crazy. 26. What are the odds? That's crazy. I agree. Look at that auto. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Beckett cert. Let's check it out. Beckett cert there, fellas. Give it a second for my camera to catch up. A little bit slow. Come on now. All right. Jeez. Come on, camera. W4 96625. W4 96625. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. I believe that's well, we'll go take a peek. Make sure. Why leave it to chance? That's pretty dope. Yeah. Basketball will be a Mike Woodson. It's just a Woodson kind of night. The question becomes, can we get 8 Woodsons? And then the multi-sport value pack has got 3 cards. Can we get more? Somebody tell me over under 2.5 Woodsons in the break tonight. DraftKings sponsored the break. Plus or minus 2.5 Woodsons in the break. All right, guys. If you want to check it out, Beckett, W496625. If you want to check it out. DraftKings set the line at 2.5 Woodsons tonight. Rod Woodson. Rod Woodson. Rod Woodson. Oh, baby. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's an 11-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, a one-time Super Bowl champ. He's in a 90s Hall of Fame team, 1993 Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, baby. He went to Purdue. Speaking of Indiana, that's kind of crazy too, guys. I'm not going to lie. We are just talking about Indiana, and that pops out. 238 games, 71 interceptions, 12 tutties. Guys, he's an 11-time Pro Bowler. He's in the Hall of Fame. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. I believe this is Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to double check to be sure. Yep. This is a Pittsburgh Steelers custom jersey. Take the over. Boiler up. Tony, don't start with me. Tony. Pittsburgh Steelers this week. Mike A. Okay, we talked about Indiana. We talked about Woodson. And then the guy that hits both is the same guy. Mike A, congrats. Doubling up on the Woodsons. How many more Woodsons are we talking tonight? But Mike A is getting his Woodson fill. Congrats, Mike A. That's statistically improbable. I teach statistics for a living. That is what you call an anomaly. That is an outlier. Congrats, Mike A. Hey, Mike A is a good dude, so congrats. Woodson, coming your way. All right, guys, let's go basketball. We've been doing basketball second, and that's been good for us. Still got 2 more weeks of the RSA product. You guys let me know what you think. Should we continue on the basketball route? I know at least one guy that would say, let's do some more hockey. I know at least one guy. I believe that to be true. But you guys let me know. Should we get more of the RSA basketball jerseys? Should we get more of the basketballs? If you guys want it, I got you. If you want to switch it up, I understand as well. You guys let me know. I'll take a look at the chat after I run it and make a decision. But here we go. Signed basketball jersey. When it comes to the RSA products, no cellophane wrapping, but we do got a patented RSA secondary seal, as you guys can see, in solid working order. The box itself, Gucci, good to go. I got one more basketball, one more jersey after this week. If you guys want to keep running it, I'm fine with that. We've had some pretty nice hits. I'm not going to lie. The jerseys have been solid. The basketballs have been solid. Basketball is extremely tough to predict what auto we're looking at. If Dave J is not signed on when we're looking at basketballs, I'm not sure what to do. It's going to take me half an hour to figure out what we got. All right. All right, guys. Let's get after it. There's your secondary seal. Good luck to all teams in the basketball. And away we go. All right. Seal is open. Let's do it. What do we got this week? Who's walking away with it? Is it a Woodson? How crazy would that be? 2.5 is the line. It's not Woodson. It's not Woodson, but it's a very, very nice name. I would take this hit all day. How about Houston? This looks like an Allen Houston. Let's go. That's what's up. Yeah, it looks like Knicks. Allen Houston Knicks. I believe it to be true. The nice thing about the basketball jersey, we'll open it up. We'll take a look. But there's your auto. That's what's up. Allen Houston is a nice hit. That's a nice name. I was an Allen Houston fan when I was growing up. I probably shouldn't have been. But, man, pure shooter. Good dude. I liked Allen Houston. All right, Beckett, 2W, 628-163. 2W. 628153, not 63. That's a nice hit. Yeah, let's open it up. Let's take a peek. Why not, right? It's not like we don't have the time. I'll probably do his stats too. So cancel your sleeping plans. New York. Let's hear for New York. They can't make pizza, but other than that, they can make some pretty solid NBA hits. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Yeah, they can make solid NBA hits. Still not the pizza, though. Deep dish, Chicago style. Forget about it. Allen Houston. Too floppy. El Presidente would tell you. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Too flop. Too much flop. This is a nice hit. Congrats. New York Knicks. New York Knicks tonight. Dave J. Dave. Congrats. If Dave's still in the house, congrats, sir. Yes, Allen Houston. Congrats. This one's going out to Dave. This is a nice hit. I'll take that every night of the week and twice on Sundays. Let's say a couple words about Allen Houston, huh? Why not? I have your attention. Allen Houston, nicknamed H2O, because that was Splash City. That guy was water. Went to college, Tennessee, 839 games, 17.3 points, 40.2% from three-point land, and an 86% free throw shooter. He was an all-star. Allen Houston. That's what's up. New York Knicks for 9 years. Detroit for 3 years. 12-year career. Allen Houston. There it is. Cheers, brother. Dave J. Birthday boy. Cheers, brother. Everybody, regardless what kind of drink you have nearby, an adult beverage, a soda, a water. Let's lift it up to Dave J. Dave J. Cheers to another year, brother. Cheers. That's a nice hit. Going out to another OG. An OG jersey to an OG dude. OG's 3-0 tonight. OGs are cleaning up. Will the new guys muster a comeback? Or is this just an OG kind of a night? We'll see. All right. We're going to move this to the side. I'll put this up front so everybody can see. So it'll just be up front here. We'll get to it. All right, let's go basketball. We got a full-size basketball here. We got a nice Allen Houston. It is now time for this full-size basketball. When it comes to full-size basketball, we got a little checklist. Feel free if you want to go take a look at what's in the products. We've got current stars, all-time greats, rookies, and more. Box doesn't open on the sides. Doesn't open on the bottom. There's your bottom side. Not going to open it up, but just want to make sure you guys could see everything's solid working order. The top is what we're going to open. RSA product. We got that patented secondary seal as well as a pull tab. So we're going to get after it, guys. Always a little bit awkward to have on screen with the size, but hey, nobody's yelled at me yet, so I appreciate that, fellas. All right, so let's get after it. Good luck to all teams in the basketball. If anybody knows it, let me know. In other words, if Dave J knows it, let me know. Dave J is our basketball whisperer. So on his birthday, I think it makes sense Allen Houston hit. He'll tell you that it doesn't pay well, but it doesn't not impress me that he knows the autos when we look at it. So, all right, guys, here we go. You guys can see the auto right there. Silver Sharpie. Empty box. We're going to ditch it. All right, let's take a peek. I'm not exclusively talking to Dave J, but I know that he knows his stuff. So if he wants to, it's his birthday. He can cry if he wants to. He'll let me know. Here's what we got. Yeah. Transparency for Dave. All right, anybody know it? I mean, it's a nice auto. We've seen many autos on basketballs here for the last several weeks. That's a nice one. Jack? John Starks would be dope. Dave J says John Starks. John Starks makes sense. That's dope. All right. Well, Spalding ball. Pro tack on the NBA. Your auto is there. We already saw it. PSA. That's always a good sign. WIT 57529. WIT 575129. Yeah. Well, how about this, Dave? Your maybes are closer to my certainly. All right. I got respect for your knowledge when it comes to this. So, I mean, you've hit him in the past. You're a modest dude on your birthday as well. So, Sigma. All right. Might be Jack Sigma. Ivan. What up, Ivan? Ivan. What's up, big dog? Jack Sigma. We're going to take a look. I believe you guys. I mean, both of them sound legit, and both of them would be legit. So, Jack Sigma, very well may be. And the more I look at it, the more it might be. All right. We're going to go back at cert. Feel free to look it up with me. WIT 575 129. And the Beckett cert. Give me a second to not be a robot. I'm going to try that again. We also got the card here. WIT 575129. Try that again. I think I messed something up. WIT 575129. Oh, man. I said JSA and I went to Beckett. My bad. That's all me. My bad, guys. Yep. Too much time out on the lawn today. My wife gave me a honey-do list, and I've been out baking in the sun. This is JSA. And I went to Beckett. My bad, guys. My bad. Jack Sigma. Jack Sigma is the one. My bad, dude. My bad, guys. My bad. I think the sun's messing with me today. Jack Sigma. It's it. Hall of Famer. 7-time All-Star. 1979 NBA champ. 1977-78 All-Rookie. 81-82 All-Defensive. Nicknames are Goldilocks, Banger, The Witcher, Wonder, and Big Boy. We have no team listed on the ball itself. Hey, he was born in Kankakee, Illinois, which is not too far from where I grew up. over 1,100 games, 15.6 points on average, 85% free throw. Can't go wrong with that. No team listed. So we're going to go with where he played the most games. He played the most games for Seattle. Seattle is the Supersonics. And if I'm not mistaken, Seattle Supersonics is the OKC Thunder. Seem to be getting a lot of OKC hits by way of OKC or by way of Seattle. My bad, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, you are right. Tony, you are right. This is OKC. And for OKC tonight, we got Darian. Darian F. Darian is a returning guy. I think I'm going to graduate him to OG status. It might be OG light, but I think he's going to get OG status. Jack Sigma. Sorry for the delay in getting there, but that's a nice hit. Jack Sigma for the Seattle Supersonics, which is OKC Thunder. Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star. Can't go wrong with that. Congrats, Darian. Hey, there he is. Congrats, Darian. Yeah, it is a legendary ball. Can't argue with that. Hall of Famer. RSA product has got a ton of Hall of Famers in it. We seem to be getting it all the time. That's a nice one. Jack Sigma. All right, guys. We're going to move on to baseball. For baseball, we'll start with the black bag jersey, and then we'll move on to the Hall of Fame slab. Let's do it. Quick trip around the bag itself. Everything in solid working order. Let's get after it. Good luck to all teams in baseball. Here we go. That is a very different looking bag on the inside. Hopefully that's a good thing. Is this Miguel Tejada? A different looking bag on the inside. I got black with yellow. There's your autograph. I don't think I've ever seen a bag like that before. Ever. Out of this product. I'm just going to take it out. I have never seen a bag like that. Tejada. Oh, no. In the bag itself, it looked black, but that makes a lot more sense. Green and yellow. Tejada. This is like a Oakland Athletics hit. There's your autograph. A nice one. Stayed out of the stitching. Beckett cert. 2W6. 57257. Oakland Athletics, which I think we're probably overdue. We don't get a ton of athletic hits, but maybe it's time. Tejada for the Athletics. It's a nice hit. Billy Bean would be proud. Probably watch Moneyball tonight as I'm trying on all these jerseys and packing them up tonight. Maybe bouncing the basketball in the backyard. Just kidding, guys. I would never do that. I would never do that. At least not out loud, not in front of you. Oakland Athletics, Mike. Mike A. Yes. Mike A. Smoking a stogie every time. It's drinking a bourbon, smoking a stogie, pants optional. Just kidding, guys. Guys, I'm just joking. Mike with the hat trick. I think Tejada just gets Woodson status for tonight. All right, from here on out, it's not Miguel Tejada. It's Miguel Woodson. Oh, guys, Miguel Tejada, what a stud. He was an MVP, 6-time All-Star, home run derby champ, 2-time Silver Slugger, AS MVP, 47.1 career WAR. Guys, 307 home runs, 285 career batting average, over 1,200 runs, over 1,300 RBI. His OPS was 791 for his career. Golly. He played for 16 years, and 7 of them were with the Oakland Athletics. Absolutely studly. Miguel Tejada, shortstop, third baseman, right-handed, out of the Dominican Republic. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Dan B, is that right? Dan B. Miguel Tejada is older than Miguel Woodson. That's a good point, Jose. I like that. That's a funny comment. I like that. Dan B, just in Vegas? You saw the stadium? It looks good? That's legit. I have never been to Las Vegas. Tell me what I'm missing, guys. Should I go to Las Vegas ASAP? Somebody told me that it's dying. Las Vegas is dying. True or false? You guys let me know. You guys are probably more well-informed there than I am. I've never been. Miguel Tejada, Mike A, crushing it tonight with the hat trick. All right, guys. It's time. Hall of Fame time. I said it before and I'll say it again. The last time we opened it, we hit the Hank. We hit the Hank. We also hit the Yogi. We've had some really nice luck out of this product, man. The next time I see this product come in, you better believe I want to pick it up for us and let the break room eat. All right, Gold Rush products, cellophane wrapping, secondary seal, black bag on the inside, triple transparency. If you're not enjoying your beverage for the transparency, then I hope you're enjoying it for Dave J's birthday. Solid dude. Cheers. All right. Good luck to everybody else in the baseball. Miguel Tejada is a nice start. How about another one of these headliners up front? That's what I'm talking about. Had some really nice luck out of here. Cellophane wrapping gone. Secondary seal gone. Inside the box, black bag. Empty box. Adios box. Hello, black bag. Little black bag. Little trip around. Solid. I can only imagine what Tony's about to say about the rip I'm about to make. But hey, rest in peace. Rip, rip. All right, good luck to everybody else in baseball. Let's have some fun. Why not? Hey, look at that. It's been that kind of night. Let's get after it. One of the most solid rips I've had. Oh, baby. I saw the card, and this is a banger in my mind. Might not be a banger to you, but how about Frank Thomas on a number 1 draft pick card out of 1990 Topps? Hall of Fame rip. That's legit, man. I love his auto. And on that card, that is such an iconic card. I've got several of that card in my PC. 90 Topps is arguably one of my favorite top sets of all time. I don't know how much 90s Topps you guys have, but I have more than my fair share. Nobody should have as much 90 Topps as I do, but I do. And of course, if my wife is watching, I definitely don't have as much as everybody else. Love you. Frank Thomas, White Sox, #1 draft pick on the blue Sharpie. Guys, that's dope. Beckett, authentic. 90s tops or 1990 tops. It's a solid hit. Yeah, let's go take a peek. Tejada and Thomas is a very nice combo for one night of breaks. Chicago White Sox. The birthday boy, Dave J, takes it down. Dave J. Cheers, brother. The Big Hurt Woodson. Tony always knows how to make it work. Yes, Darren. I remember Darren got a black bat, right, Darren? Black bat, silver Sharpie. I believe that to be true. Congrats. Cheers, brother. Nice hit for the birthday boy. Why not? Bring in the birthday luck. And we've been almost all OGs tonight. It's a nice hit for the birthday boy. All right. Let's keep this thing moving along. And when it comes to order of business, we are down to multi-sport. So let's start with that black bag. Here we go. Quick chip around. It is a heavier feeling bag. If that means anything, I don't know. We're going to find out. And when it comes to the multi-sport for all the new guys, we sell it by the sport, not by the team. We've got baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and other. And of course, any team that hits in that respective sport is the one that receives it. Coming very soon, we'll have a checklist. I'll probably even post it on Facebook for the Facebook guys. We've got 3 more of that value pack. And then we'll switch over to jerseys and 8x10 photos. We'll try to mix it up. They're already in my house. I haven't opened them yet, but they're in a box. Trying to mix it up for you fellas. People seem to be enjoying it. All right, good luck to everybody in the multi. Here we go. Got a red jersey. Mr. John Taylor. Seems to be a frequent flyer of ours. 82, wide receiver. San Francisco 49ers football, if I am not mistaken. A frequent flyer of ours. I will say that's different. I don't think we've seen that signature. At least that type. John Taylor, 82, wide receiver. There's your Beckett cert. 2W9. 2W962. 180. John Taylor. I'll make sure. I'm not just freestyling here, but I believe that to be John Taylor, wide receiver, 49ers. Yeah. Funny looking hockey sweater. John Taylor. Yep. 82, John Taylor. And it is San Francisco 49ers, which for the multi-sport is football. Yeah. At least the audio is picking up. So yeah, you're right. Tony. Leave it to Tony. Football. This one's going to Braden. Braden H. Another OG. I think we've been straight OGs tonight. Braden taking it down. Congrats, Braden. John Taylor. San Francisco football coming your way via multi-sport. Fancy glass for sure. And the ice be clinking. I got to take it off this table. It's a fancy glass, but there's nothing fancy in it. So there's that. All right. Congrats to Braden there. All right, guys. When it comes down to multi-sport value packs, we're only down to 3 of them. 6, 8, and 9. There's your 6. There's your 8. There's your 9. Not much left. Next time this product comes around, assuming it will, I'm gonna buy a bunch of it as well. It's been enjoyable. As always, I'm gonna switch you guys over to my dice roll. If it's not too annoying, just let me know that I got you there. It adds a certain elegance. Keep it on the table. Oh, Tony. What a man. A legend. A man amongst men. Thanks, guys. All right. 2 dice. Appreciate it. Let's roll them up. Let's see what we got. Oh, baby. We got 11. This is going to make me work for it tonight. 5 plus 6. Let's get after it. 11. All right. I'm going to switch you guys over to our list. Of course, preloaded with packs we have. We've got 6. We've got 8. We've got 9. Let me know. Yeah, big numbers for sure. I need the big hits to match, and then we'll be there. I appreciate it. Tony says you can see it, and of course in the corner there, just to make sure, 6, 8, and 9, guys. We got 11 spins. Cancel your dinner reservations. All right, so let's get it. All right, there's the first one. Whichever one's up top after 11 is what we're doing. There's 2. There's 3. Bart, just be quiet and spin. Gotcha, guys. Jeez. Why so hostile? 8. 9. 10. All right, guys. 11th and final spin. Whichever one's up top is the one we're opening. We're opening number 8. You've randomized this list 11 times, which is exactly what the dice told me to do. 8. All right. Yeah, I would say so. Super solid break. I agree to that. And Darian's calling his basketball card. All right, hey. Call your shot, sports breaks. You're just doing what I told you to do. All right, guys. We're going to get after it here. We're opening pack 8. So we've got 6, 8, and 9. 8 on the table. 6 and 9. Insert joke here for next week. All right. I can only imagine what is about to be said. Yeah, not next week. That's right. 2 weeks. All right, you guys got to wait for the 6-9 for 2 weeks. Sorry. If it was up to me, you'd have it tonight. Insert humor here. All right, pack 8. Little black bag. Tiny trip around. Stop it. I got to stop. Better than the 6-7 for sure. The school year is upon us. I was at the grocery store today and I saw school supplies. I told my wife, let's leave the store. That's what I told my wife. I cannot. I'm not doing it, guys. 8. Let's get after it. I told my wife, let's leave. I can't be in this store right now with these school supplies as a high school teacher. Hall of Fame rip the first time around. Absolute dud second time around. Probably because I'm talking about school. All right, let's get after it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, guys, let's do it. I got to already tell you, we've got some really nice hits coming up here. I'm telling you. How about Scott McCarron? Authentic fabrics for golf. That is dope. We don't get a lot of golf. And that's why I love multi-sport. This is the other spot. Authentic fabrics, signature golf, Scott McCarron. You guys start August 17. Yeah, there is NBA hoops. I agree. There is NBA hoops. I'm going to try to hold on to it and not tell you who it is. You probably already saw it. Scott McCarron, Upper Deck. That's cool. Growing up, I did collect a lot of Upper Deck myself. Tournament worn shirt trading card for Scott McCarron. Dope. That's really cool. I have an appreciation for everything that's different than what we're used to. And that's definitely there. Look at that fabric. I don't know how many guys are golfers. I attempt to golf. I enjoy golfing. Just not a terribly strong golfer. All right, this week, the other spot, Jose. Authentic Lucky Underpants swatch. Guess you never know. This one's going out to Jose. Congrats, Jose. That's kind of cool. Scott McCarron, Authentic Fabrics. Water polo would be legit. I don't know what I would do with water polo. Attempt to say the name. Swim cap swatch. Congrats, brother. Jose takes it down. All right, the next card in the pack. How about Drake May on the studio rookie card? There's nothing wrong with that. And let me tell you, the card itself is crispy. That's football. Football spot going out to Braden. And that's a nice one. Man, studio is not bad at all, man. Panini Instant, studio Drake May rookie card. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And he seems like the real deal. Congrats. Drake May, Panini Instant Studio. Going to football. Football Braden. Braden takes it down. Tony, dare I say it's heating up? Darian called his shot. Darian. How about Glenn Rice? Rookie card, NBA Hoops. Yes, the Drake May was number 1 out of 1672. How about Glenn Rice out of 90 Hoops? Beckett 10. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Basketball. Anybody need to know who it goes to? The guy called his shot. Darian, congrats, dude. Congrats. Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice out of 90 Hoops. There's the back of the card there. First round pick, number 4. Glenn Rice, NBA Hoops rookie card. Blue Sharpie there. And Beckett 10. I love the Sign and Slab product. What else do you want? As a collector, there's nothing else you need to do. Nothing else you need to do. Congrats. Basketball going out to Darian. So quick recap. We know this guy goes to Darian. We know the Drake May, very solid hit there for football. Went out to Braden. Scott McCarron going out to Jose. When it came to White Sox, I believe that was Dave J, if I'm not mistaken. We had the Jack Sigma. Jack Sigma went to OKC. To remind myself who had OKC. Darian, that's right. Darian had OKC as well. So congrats to Darian on that one. And then John Taylor football. Also out to Braden, I believe. Yes, Braden H. Took that one down as well. Miguel Tejada. Oakland Athletics also went out to Mike. Mike had a nice night. Mike hit Miguel Tejada. We had Allen Houston. Allen Houston went to the Knicks. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Knicks were Dave J. Dave had a nice hit here. Nice break for the birthday boy. And then we had a double Woodson. We had Rod Woodson. So the under came in on the Woodsons. So we set the line at 2.5 and it came in under. So make sure to tip your bartender. Solid break here tonight, fellas. Yeah, awesome. Yes, I agree. Solid products. Yeah, congrats, Darian. Thank you, sir. Solid break. We had some fun. And of course, happy birthday to the birthday boy. A wholehearted thank you, fellas. I do appreciate everybody jumping in this week. The newbies and the OGs. I won't see you guys next week because I'll be in the land of small drinks. I'll be in the land of mini sodas. But other than that, I'm going to see you guys 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight. I wholeheartedly hope that you guys have a solid 2 weeks. Don't work too hard, as always. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. That's what it's all about. And if you can mix in a nice memorabilia hit every now and then, ain't nothing wrong with that. With creamer. Thank you, Tony. Too kind, my man. Too kind. Hey, no problem, Ivan. Appreciate that. Yes, Darian, you enjoyed as well. I appreciate you, fellas. Thank you, guys. This doesn't happen without you. And I know that. It's not me. It's you guys. All right. I won't keep you guys here any longer hostage. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys deserve it. Don't work too hard. I'm going to catch you guys on the other side. 2 weeks from now, I'm going to tell you some stories about Minnesota. All right. Transparency, transparency, transparency. Minnesotas? Question mark? See ya.